What's up, everyone? Answer some questions while I'm buffing that I've been getting. Although they've been answered, I'm just gonna re-answer. So one was like, first question, always, man, how did you start? What made you start Gangster affiliated? I'm like, shit. Well, shit happened. I mean, the real reason is when I got arrested. And one of the officers had asked me, one of the Fed dudes had asked me, was reading from a little index card before they put me in the car. He said, are you a member or are you affiliated with XYZ gang in Compton? And I was like, man, what kind of fucking question is that? It was just odd from everything that had happened. And then he's reading this from a card. And I'm like, what kind of questions is that? Is this a multiple choice? He said, just answer the fucking question, punk. And you know, the word punk is fighting words. And it pissed me off. And so I said, man, fuck you. I'm affiliated. He just left it like that and they threw me in the back of the car. So, over the years, well, I got sentenced to 160 months, which is 13 years, 4 months. And so during that time, I would think about that morning, all this shit started. It's that damn train that come past my house. And so, like I said, over the years, I would hear this shit. I would play this thing back in my mind. And the word affiliate is always stuck in my mind. Affiliated. And then, like 7 years later, I'm coming out of the weight room. In fact, I was in the camp then. Coming out the weight room, up in fucking Minnesota, dead middle of winter. White out everywhere. We gotta walk back to the unit, holding the rope. Only big ass parkas, kind of clothes up here. We got big old gloves on. I'm walking and the shit just hit me. Affiliated clothing. And so that was 97. I came home 2002. And I was like, shit, this is what I'm gonna do. I had already had plans for something else, but I was like, man, I'm finna get on this. Didn't know anything about it. Came home, a couple of my homeboys told me that one of our younger homeboys was doing clothing. I talked to him, he turned me on to the guys he was dealing with downtown Los Angeles. Go down there, talk to them, Paul, the guy's name, and I explained to him, I said, hey, Poochie, he referred me to you. You know, this is what I'm trying to do, so on and so forth. You could get this little smirk on his damn face. You know, I see guys like you, they come and go, and it pissed me off. And I'm like, dude, you don't know me, my man. I say, but I'm not like whoever you've been dealing with. I said, I'm a different breed, man. So I said, I'm in this for the long haul. And I remind his ass of that shit to this very day, because I still deal with him. And so that's where I started, man. And I didn't know nothing about it. I mean, it was just there's so much more to the backstory, but that's pretty much how it got started. And maybe 6 months in, not even that long, probably about 4 months into it, some of the homeboys who was close to me was seeing what I was doing. It was like, man, we could sell that. And so the way that I wanted to start from day one, I wanted my stuff to look like it came out of Macy's, period. Tags, labels, all that. And so that's what I did. And cats start coming, buying it, selling it out of their trunk, and so on and so forth. And in 2004, I did Magic, which is in Vegas. Magic is the largest trade show in the country. It's where all the buyers from all around the country and the globe actually come to buy all the upcoming fashion. So go there. I think the booth was, I want to say I paid $7,500 for the booth back then. Yep, $7,500 for that. A little 10 by 10, and got there. It was in summertime. Magic is February and August. So I go and I'm setting up that Thursday, sweating in there. You got all these humongous ass trade show 2-3 story booths, from Fat Farm to Guess Jeans to that Red Monkey. Was all this. I mean, this place. It was. I felt out of place, and I was right next door. It was me, and Royal Blunts was right next to me, and we was both kind of just starting out. And Puff Daddy, he happened to be strolling by and stopped. He seen my little setup. He was like, "Man, you out here by yourself?" I was like, "Yeah, man. This is what I got to do." I said, "But man, this is very intimidating." He said, "Nigga, let me tell you something." He said, "You here?" He said, "A lot of motherfuckers can't do this." He said, "Not only you paid, but you here." He said, "Here, making it here." He said, "This is a big step." He says, "If you don't get a sale, which I doubt," he said, "you made it." He says, "So just keep that in mind, man. This is a feat right here." Dude gave me his card. He said, "You ever need anything, man, breathe on me." That's just what he said. And but I launched it there and wound up getting, I think I had about 12, 13, 14 mom and pop stores around the country who was buying stuff. But my major plug came through when the Japanese cats came through. It was like 20 of them. They came down the aisle, stopped, looked. They had an interpreter there. And this cat, who was actually from here, in Gardena, Japanese guy who had a clothing company called 110 South. 110 South is the freeway, is LA freeway that go from one end of LA to the next, basically Pasadena to San Pedro. And so, and it was a pretty hot brand. But anyway, he was interpreting and I met him. He had heard about me just like I had heard about him. Anyway, these dudes placed an order for like $8,000. From that point on, like clockwork, about every 4 to 6 weeks, they was flying to the United States, not just buying my stuff, just buying a bunch of stuff, but they would spend anywhere from 15 to 20,000 with me every single month. And that shit went on for a couple years. And that's kind of how it got started.